GoldCircleRacing. Humidor jumped slightly awkwardly but quickly recovers to be in the leading vicinity. 2 or 3 runners to the outside were awkward, and one of those was Roy's Air Force with Beckerdorf. Humidor towards the inside with that big elastic stride comes forward. Sarah's Secret Fury, Albert and PANZA down the middle of the course. Piano Man's 2 lengths off tucked in. Yellow Cap of Sublime Code to the inside. Roy's Magic just being bustled at to the inside to try and stay in touch with them. Coming towards the 600 metre marker, and Humidor on the left hand side has the lead probably by 3 parts of a length. Roy's Magic, Sublime Code go in. Albert, PANZA. Sarah's Secret tries to get into it. Coming to the final 350, Humidor taken on by PANZA. Beckerdorf is running on from the back of the field. Humidor's now got to quicken up and try and find more on the inside. Beckerdorf and PANZA past the 200. Humidor's fighting back at PANZA. Albert's down the middle of the course. Humidor's under pressure now, and Albert comes home at PANZA. PANZA fights on courageously. PANZA with his head in front. Albert's going to try and nab him late, but it's not going to be. It's going to go to PANZA. Then came Albert, and Roy's Air Force came flying through late on. Humidor's on the inside. Here's number 5, PANZA, the right approach from the Erasmus stable for the Yellow Star Stud, fighting on courageously. Albert's down the centre, and Roy's Air Force comes from absolutely no man's land, motoring on home, but it goes to number 5, PANZA by a neck. Albert runs a blinder in second. Roy's Air Force takes off late for third. Humidor back in 4th spot. Then came Beckerdorf, Roy's Magic. Piano Man. Coming to the 300, Humidor was kept together, and now Anton Marcus asks him for maximum, but PANZA goes on by Albert. And look at Roy's Air Force, still got 6 lengths to make up coming to the last 150 metres, but it's PANZA from Albert. Beckerdorf's running in. Humidor, Roy's Air Force takes late, but it's going to be number 5, PANZA, for the win. It'll be his 4th career victory. Another course and distance win for number 5, PANZA. Back to the studio.
Big win for number 5, PANZA, and he's certainly no slouch. He does love racing over the course and distance as well. He notches up his 4th career win, and Ivan, doing duty for the stable, does an outstanding job for Koos de Klerk and the team at Yellow Star Stud, who bred and owned this individual. And yeah, I must say, Ivan, you had this horse in a fine place today. You really had him well.
Yes, this. The thing is, for this horse, it's difficult to train. He do his own thing. He works when he wants to work, but we take him to Ashburton the other day, give him a good gallop there, and just fresh him the whole week. So we bring him to the track fresh, and he ran a good race. Good ride by Sherman. And just want to say well done to Mr. de Klerk and Mr. Erasmus in Joburg.
I'll give our best to Mr. Erasmus as well, Ivan, and great job with this horse. It's a big win for him.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done to Ivan. Nice to have Sherman Brown in town. Haven't seen him in this part of the world for a long time. So what brings you our way? You got a few chances. You got the call up. What makes you come to Scottsville?
I'm going to start travelling around a little bit. I was here on Friday for 8 rides.
Yes.
Got wet the whole night. But, it's lovely to come down here again. To start getting my foot in the door here and to ride a winner. That's what it's all about. Well,
it's fantastic having you in town, Sherman. And this horse, it looked competitive on paper. You know, Humidor had form, Roy's Magic had form, but they obviously fluffed their lines. And this horse has come well today. Yeah, it's come well. I spoke to Chris back in Joburg, and Chris said, please jump out and just let the horse roll and get the horse up there. So, I did that. I jumped out, and he's game, because the second horse was coming at me, and the more he came at me, the more my horse put his head down and fought tight. So, it was a good win, full of merit. So, congratulations to all involved. Well, welcome. You mentioned Friday at Greyville Night Racing, now Scottsville, and hopefully, as you said, you got 8 rides. Then you got a few rides today. You get chances because we welcome you in this province. Cool, yeah, I grew up here, but it's lovely to come back, and I'll be trying to come back as much as I can. Well played. Thank you. Well done. Sherman Brown, nice having him in town, and let's get Yellow Star Stud in. Wow, that's all I can say. This horse has come well today.
Yeah, I really thought we were held with Humidor and Roy's Magic.
Yes.
I didn't think we could pass him, but I was expecting a good run. I was expecting third, not first. But yeah, we over the moon. Well done to my dad and my mom and the whole family. Obviously Chris and Ivan, and nice for Sherman to have a winner here in KZN.
See, you guys also bred this individual, so he's certainly done you guys proud.
Yeah, he really has. He's such a game horse, but he's a nightmare to train at home.
I haven't mentioned that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go on the track. He doesn't work, so we had to take him all the way to Ashburton to try and get him to do something. But yeah, I mean, he's unbelievable.
Whatever you gave him this morning, you have to jot that down.
Yeah, and I remember that.
Well played.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done to Koos and the entire de Klerk family. Of course, well done to you, Chris, and Gauteng. Number 5, PANZA's come through to win and open up the jackpot in a big result, in a massive result, in all the exotics. Whichever way you look at it, if you got a ticket, this is an absolute bomb for you. You'll be all smiles. 5, 6, 12 and 1. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 5.